Hey y'all, Chuck here, Paige. We are headed into town to go to immigration so that I can get a single re-entry permit back into Thailand. Headed to Cambodia next week for a few days, and in order to be able to return back into the country that I have the visa in, you have to pay for a permit. Now you can get a multiple entry visa whenever you're applying for your non-immigrant visa. You could pay the extra money. Anyway, to get a re-entry stamp to come back into the country, I think it's about 1,000 baht. So we're going to find out here pretty soon. But if you do not get this re-entry stamp, you lose your one-year visa. So it's very important to either get a multiple entry visa at the beginning, whenever you're getting your initial visa, your long stay visa in Thailand, or just go to immigration, tell them you're leaving, and they will issue you a one-time re-entry permit, and it's about 1,000 baht. So if you don't do this, then yeah, you come back as a visitor. You no longer have a visa, so it's very important to do this. And this is my first time getting one, so I'll be giving you the details throughout the video. So yeah, anyway, thanks for coming. Well, we're here in Nakhon Phanom. Nakhon Phanom is so much more prettier than Thap Phanom. It's a lot bigger. It's not as big as Mukdahan, but it's a lot prettier. I'll show you when I'm done with here on the river. Across on the Laos side is beautiful mountains. But yeah, we got to go to immigration, which is right over here. Well, that was it.
Run over.
I almost got killed by a moped. It took about 40 minutes, 1,000 baht re-entry permit. No problem. So yeah, when we get back across from Cambodia, they're going to give me another stamp. That'll be another 90. That'll be like my 90 day. You know, you got to show up every 90 days and check in. So when we come back across the border, I show them my visa, my re-entry permit. They'll give me a stamp, and then another 90 days, I got to come check back into Nakhon Phanom. Check this place out. I want to show you the mountains over here on the other side. We're starving. We need to eat lunch. I don't know if you can see it with this camera. But yeah, that's Laos, of course. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
We'll come back here one time at night and show y'all. I'll bring my other camera. Show them at night. It's all lit up and pretty. Mm-hmm. But it's a pretty big town. You want to try to go get an oil change? Or we don't need to do that. We can do that when we come back. We're not taking the truck to Cambodia. So I need to get an oil change and a checkup on the truck. Yeah, I haven't done it since I bought it, and that was one thing that I really kind of anal about, but I've been kind of survive. So we're hungry. We got to find something to eat. Well, we went down the road and found this nice little noodle shop for lunch, a little cheap lunch. There's some, our Lao friends are at the house now, so I'm sure we're going to have a big dinner and a couple cocktails tonight. It's like never ending. So yeah, this town is a lot quiet. We were in Mukdahan the other day. Man, it's just so crazy there. This time of day is just there's people everywhere, but this town is big, but it's quiet.
More peaceful.
Yeah, way more peaceful town. But yeah, on my reentry permit, I just was looking at the date, and actually, let me see it. I'll show them. It actually says like I have a year. I can use the one reentry permit on there. And also, on the form that we filled out there, they give you all the form. We thought we had the forms already printed, but when we got there was completely different forms. So, but on the form itself, see, it looks like this one, right? Yeah. But you see the date right here. It's like a year, so I got a year to use it. They asked us some specific dates on when we were going to be leaving and where we were going and what we were doing, but then the stamp says a year, so I have a year to use the one. But you can pay a multiple entry. 3,800. So 3,800 baht for a multiple entry visa instead of buying the 1,000 baht. So next year I'll probably get that one, but we don't plan on doing too many trips outside the country this year. So maybe when I come back from America, I'll do the multiple entry visa. So, but anyway, yeah, let's eat and head back home. Good. And this is free tea, huh? Mm-hmm. Usually you always get a free cup with water, but this one they serve you hot tea. So you get ice with tea, and of course it's free. So, and this is probably it'll be under 100 baht. So lunch will be like $2, $3, about $2 for lunch. Good. I just had to stop. Look at this park. I wish we had something like this. They've got a whole, I don't know if you can see it over there, but a whole exercise area, basketball, soccer, a kid's playground, tennis. But on the back side of that, up against the wall of the river, is a bike trail. And it goes all the way down.
That's like a tourist you need like the tourist.
Yeah, that's a tourist police right there. There are a lot of tourist people, a lot of foreigners in this area. But yeah, this place is cool and it's beautiful. Look at this tree.
It's cool in a shade.
And you know what I like the best about it? There's nobody here. That's what I like. I don't like people. Just kidding. Beautiful place. We gotta start coming here more often since we got transportation. Look at how beautiful this is. Yeah, there's some nice restaurants here. Yeah, we just gotta start hanging out. Too busy with school right now. Once I get done with school, a few more months, good to go. Paige wanted to stop at 7-Eleven, get some goodies. So I saw this. What are those things called in America? Like creamy delights or cream. I used to love these. Well, I still love them, but I haven't had it in a while. It's like a cream puff. Turned out I'm using. It was like this little pastry with some white stuff in it, but I don't know. There's chocolate stuff in it now, so let me try one of these. See if I can make a mess. And of course, got look. It says soda mix Mentos. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. It smells good. It smells like sugar. I'm gonna get this all over again. It's the same. I'll make a mess. By the way, good. It's good. I don't want more. I don't want more. I'm very sweet now. Okay, going home. Had to get gas. So I've got a question for the Thai people that watch, or I guess anybody watching, if they know the answer to this. Why, and I'm going to just say Thai people because that's who I see. I don't really see a whole lot of foreigners out here where I'm at. Why is it that when you're on, I know you watch the news. You got to watch the news because in the morning and in the afternoon and at night, I don't know if y'all remember the old show Faces of Death, where they show all these dead people all the time, but that's all the news is. Somebody got creamed by something and there's body parts and dead people everywhere. I see it every day. So why, when you're pulling out into a street, like a main street where there's trucks that drive like anywhere they want to on the road, why do you pull out and turn and don't even look to see if cars are coming? You just pull right on out. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. Are you just expecting everybody to just watch out for you? Or you're like a superhero? I don't know. Anyway, if somebody can explain to me the thought process of just pulling out into a street without looking, I'd really like to know that. Because look at this guy. He's not even in his lane. See, look, this guy can't even stay on the road. He's probably going to turn. I don't know, I don't have a blinker. But if somebody was to come out, like they always do, he'd be going.
Overpopulation.
We're home. We made it home without anybody running into us.
Yeah, about to.
So far. I think I'm going to wash my truck. Truck is very dirty. Yeah, I think nobody's here. I figured they'd be here already cooking food and drinking. But nobody's here right now. So. Really wanted to go on a bike ride today, but I don't know. It's really hot. Maybe. Alright, let me wash my truck. Got my truck all washed up, got it put back up, finished. Eat some good food.
Thai mốt đen.
And more ant eggs?
Yeah, Thai mốt đen. Mushroom.
What's up with the ant eggs? More ant eggs for them. What else? More ants?
No, only one.
Okay.
Pata. านอ่ะ
Okay, that looks good. อร่อยไหม
อร่อยเป็นร้านเค้ก
And whiskey. So yeah, that's it. Had a good day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Bye.